Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a Forest Watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person. I am merely a Forest Watcher. How could the great mind...
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here...
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master...
You'll know once you've arrived.
And how long will I be required?
There's no...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, if that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you...
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to but all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's sick.
Very good. Now that the...
That's right!
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have...
Well, do you at
Let me think. How about this? Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool... Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Yes, she's doing much better. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
I've been waiting for you two. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off. Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now there's no need to... We're probably... Thank you. Oh? It's my recipe. Yay! I hope that whenever you eat them, well then...
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword! Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people...
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right!
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides... Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lab. After centuries of tireless research on the... As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us.
You two are quite fortunate. And here are your Akasha terminals. To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of...
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access now... May the mighty... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing! It seems all we need to do is concentrate...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're... 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. Okay, next, let's... Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. Could it be... Uh-oh. Paimon's getting... Well, see, he's from Sumeru. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Once again, yes. Forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Oh, seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for...
We want to meet with Lesu...
You mean you want to meet the Dendro... Sorry.
What? You too? But...
Well, all I know is that...
Huh.
The Dendro Archon is...
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider... In this world, there will always be information you... Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit... Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like... Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the Academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectation. So what do we do now? Even if we want? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Been handed all the cumbersome tests again. Watch out for pickpockets.
Body and mind.
आज एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी गाइस क्योंकि अब क्या हो रहा है थोड़ा पहले के स्ट्रीम में मेरा सही चल रहा था, अभी तो क्या हो रहा है अभी थोड़ा अटक के चल रहा है गेम। मैंने ग्राफिक्स भी लो कर दिया फिर भी थोड़ा अटक रहा है। मे भी रात को खींचेगा तो रात को फिर से स्ट्रीम करेंगे और आई होप ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा। और प्लीज़ अगर मेरे स्ट्रीम में नए हो और मेरा स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रहा है तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना एंड मेरे स्ट्रीम को शेयर करना अपने दोस्तों के साथ जितना ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हो सके प्लीज़ कर।
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood.
गेम अच्छा
The
है लेकिन
Adventurers
बहुत
Guild is
हाई
always
जीबी का है,
ready to
like
serve you.
20 GB
With
अराउंड
what
हो
do you
गया है,
require assistance?
तो प्रॉब्लम
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
तो
Do you know
आईफोन
a
पे
way
नहीं
we
है ना,
can do that?
लेकिन नॉर्मली एंड्रॉइड में जितना भी अच्छा फोन है लैग करेगा।
You two wish to meet.
और मैं ऊपर से स्ट्रीम भी कर रहा हूँ, सो प्रॉब्लम आ गया, दैट्स थोड़ा अटक रहा है ये।
I
कल
apologize,
720p
but I am
पे किया
unable
था
to call up
स्ट्रीम
any
और
relevant
आज
information in the Akasha.
1080p कर रहा हूँ,
I'm
so
also
उसकी
unable
वजह
to
से थोड़ा
locate any
प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है।
pertinent
लेकिन आप
information
पहले
in
का
my
स्ट्रीम देख लो
personal
मेरा
memory.
आज का ही, वो अच्छा है अगर स्ट्रीम में नए हो तो। अभी तो कोई व्यू नहीं आ रहा है, ये एक भी व्यू नहीं है, नहीं है।
Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know
what
anyone else to ask now.
which game is this? Brother, this is Genshin Impact.
Please do not worry. In Sumeru, they take on an Eremite brigade called the Corps of...
Core of 30? What a weird name.
Genshin Impact, brother.
Supposedly, Asphalt, an advisor with the... If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
इस गेम को खेलने से बहुत फ़ोन हीटिंग इशू आता है, अभी तो फ़ोन गर्म हो चुका है बहुत। कोशिश करेंगे रात को फिर से आने की और अच्छे से खेलेंगे, एकदम 1-2 घंटे स्ट्रीम करेंगे।
Welcome. The
व्यू
Adventurers
आए ना आए
Guild told
लेकिन
me
मज़ा
to
आ रहा है,
expect you to.
क्योंकि वैसे भी तो नॉर्मली ऐसे ही
Nice to meet
खेलता
you,
हूँ,
Asphalt.
स्ट्रीम
We
कर
like
लूँगा
that.
थोड़ा। और प्लीज़ गाइस मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल को थोड़ा जाके सपोर्ट करो, स्क्वीजी नाम है चैनल का।
I see.
प्लीज़ गाइस
So
जो लोग फेसबुक
Catherine's
से
the
देख
one
रहे हैं वो
who
लोग
sent
प्लीज़
you
चैनल
this
को
way.
सपोर्ट करो, यूट्यूब में जाके स्क्वीजी सर्च करो।
Ha.
I
It's
hope
true that the
आपको content
Eremites
अच्छा
network
लगेगा,
is
मैं रोज़
vast,
लाइव
but even
आऊँगा,
I can't help you
थोड़ा
meet
सा
the
सपोर्ट
Dendro
करो प्लीज़
Archon.
गाइस।
Wait, seriously?
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. In their eyes, she was because of the Academia's influence, not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? Oh.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Alright, well...
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfund was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been— Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how—
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of—
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? Ugh, this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we—
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the train.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks—
Huh? What?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind.
आज लाइव में एक दो भी लोग नहीं आ रहे।
Looking for you.
बहुत देर पहले एक आदमी आया था फिर चला भी गया। गेम का नाम पूछ के लगता है प्ले स्टोर पे सर्च करने गया है। क्या हो रहा है यार? कुछ हो या ना हो, इस गेम का
We made
ग्राफिक्स
it.
बहुत अच्छा है।
They
फिर भी
shouldn't
मैं
be able to
लो
find
क्वालिटी
us
में
now.
खेल रहा हूँ अभी। रात को
Wait,
फुल
stand
खेलूंगा,
down,
लाइक
dear.
हाई खेलूंगा, लेकिन अभी तो फिलहाल लो खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। गेम अटक के चल रहा है ना इसलिए।
My lady, who are these
रात
two?
को अभी हाई खेलेंगे, बट अभी नहीं खेल सकते।
They're travelers that I met on the street.
I see.
और प्लीज
In
अगर
that
कोई
case,
है,
you two should
अगर कोई
scram.
जुड़े,
There's nothing
प्लीज
here for you.
शेयर करो स्ट्रीम को, प्लीज शेयर करो
I'm
और
Miss
यूट्यूब चैनल को
Dunyarzad's
सब्सक्राइब करो,
bodyguard.
प्लीज सपोर्ट करो।
My lady.
And if
It'd be easier for the both of us.
Hey,
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, you're.
how much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you know.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stuck.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now?
Yes, I'm sure. At least.
Fine, I won't act, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now.
Don't worry about today's little excursion, since this definitely won't. So, I'll let you.
Okay, Dia.
yay! Looks like they've reached a...
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Sure, after you...
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Nah, you get used to it. How about...
You got it, huh? Isn't this...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser...
How about our charcoal-baked agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was in...
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't
और
know
हाँ,
how, I
मैं
think
थोड़ा
I've
ज़्यादा
actually
ये
seen
स्टोरी
her before.
जल्दी स्किप कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
Yes, it was when I was a
क्योंकि
child.
बहुत टाइम हो जाएगा अगर
At the
मैं स्किप ना
time, I
करूँगा
was
तो।
stuck inside. My younger self no longer had any
बहुत
hopes or
बकबक करते हैं ये
dreams.
लोग।
Then one night, at that
मतलब
moment,
सुनने की
an
जरूरत नहीं
ethereal
है, कॉन्सेप्ट
voice.
क्लियर है बस, अभी खेलो आराम से, ऐसा ही है।
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or... Huh? But Aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want. Can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that, once I finally made it through that bout of ill, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how that voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukadabata's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukadabata. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of—
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared. So I had I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today. And see how—
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much. Even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how—
But of course! Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord—
Time to act.
और हाँ गाइस, चलो अभी मैं लाइव ऑफ करूँगा क्योंकि बहुत अटक रहा है गेम मेरा। दैट बिकॉज अभी तो हीट हो चुका है, बहुत हीटअप हो चुका है फ़ोन। बाद में रात को खेलेंगे और स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करेंगे। और प्लीज़ अगर आप लोगों के पास स्ट्रीम पहुँच रहा है तो आप बताओ कि रात को क्या करें, स्टोरी खेलें या फिर स्टोरी कंप्लीट करें या फिर और कुछ। लाइक इस गेम में ही बहुत सारे कुछ है, लाइक मॉन्स्टर्स को हराना है, बहुत कुछ है। तो आप लोग बोलना कि क्या करेंगे।
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
देन वही रात को खेलेंगे। अभी तो व्यू नहीं है ज़्यादा क्या, कुछ भी व्यू नहीं है। पहले का स्ट्रीम प्लीज़ देखो अगर आप लोग अभी पहुंच रहे हो तो। मेरे चैनल पे, यूट्यूब चैनल पे ही है, स्क्वीजी नाम है यूट्यूब चैनल का। और ब्लोटवेयर एवरीवेयर पे भी है फेसबुक चैनल, मतलब फेसबुक पेज है मेरा, उसमें प्लीज़ सपोर्ट करो गाइस, प्लीज़ सपोर्ट करो। स्ट्रीम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक शेयर करो, पहुंचना चाहिए गाइस, पहुंचना चाहिए बस। और बाद में नए नए गेम खेलेंगे, अभी तो एक स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना है इसका बस। और अभी चलो बाय आज के लिए, देन फिर मिलेंगे, रात को मिलेंगे, खेलेंगे रात को। अभी कुछ कलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ। गेम बहुत अच्छा है लेकिन प्रॉब्लम इस गेम में एक ही है, लाइक ये गेम बहुत हाई है, लाइक हाई जीबी का है, बहुत फ़ोन में स्टोरेज लेता है और प्रोसेसर भी बहुत रन करवाता है। दैट्स वाई खेलने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम आता है, फ़ोन गर्म हो जाता है, ये सब और कुछ नहीं। चलो ठीक है गाइस, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, सी यू, रात को मिलते हैं, बाय।